20 surprising psychological facts about dating and love. One of the best feelings in the world is when you finally meet a partner that appreciates qualities about you that your previous one took for granted. Someone that sees the strengths that make you stand out from the crowd and doesn't find it weird or off-putting. Physical appearance and status are usually more important than personality for couples where individuals have never met each other before. However, when it comes to couples where both individuals have known each other for such a long time, personality tends to matter more than looks or status. Plenty of women get extremely turned on when you touch their erogenous zones during a hot and intense makeout session. Additionally, rough doesn't always equal better. Sometimes it's nicer to take it slow because the buildup and tease can lead to an even more intense climax. Research has provided evidence that intense, traumatizing events such as a breakup, divorce, loss of a loved one, physical separation from a loved one, or betrayal can cause real physical pains in the area of one's heart. This condition is called the broken heart syndrome. Women tend to feel more loved when talking face-to-face with their man, but for men, they feel more emotionally closer if they talk side by side, an interesting difference. Thinking of love can have a surprisingly positive impact on creativity and concrete thinking, assuming it's not a full-blown obsession to the point where it clouds your judgment. On average, it takes 15 months and 27 days to forget someone you love with all your heart. 96% of women in a study loved being kissed on the neck. In fact, it was their second favorite spot, with the first one being lip-to-lip with their partner. If your crush likes you back as well, looking into each other's eyes for a long, continuous time can eventually make both your heartbeats synchronize in approximately 3 minutes. If a woman doesn't get jealous from time to time, it can mean two things. Either she has a high level of self-esteem and trusts you a lot, or she is not interested in you at all and doesn't even care if you cheat on her. Fantasies are 95% of the time better than reality, so don't put him or her on a pedestal before you actually get to know that person first. People usually tend to turn their heads to the right when they go in for a kiss. Long-term crushes can be natural, but if your thought processes are extremely unhealthy, they can develop into a psychological condition known as limerence. Most crushes tend to last 4 months on average. If it lasts way longer than that, and you are still equally feeling in love, it could be the real deal. Holding hands or hugging can sometimes be great natural medicine for certain couples, even better than painkillers. Oxytocin, the so-called love or cuddle hormone, is produced during an embrace and explains why cuddling feels so good. Being in love can decrease appetite. Romantic love can be broken down into 3 sensations: attachment, lust, and attraction. Therefore, love is sometimes considered by scientists as 3 feelings at once. Falling in love shuts off the prefrontal cortex of the brain, which makes people in a new relationship do occasionally embarrassing or questionable things that they wouldn't usually do if their mind was clear. Research has found that falling in love produces several euphoria-inducing chemicals that stimulate 12 areas of the brain at the same time. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video and learned something new. Subscribe and stay tuned for future videos.